So just got my daughter, baby girl, dropped off at daycare. Whew, man, she is not a morning person at all. I think a lot of us adults can relate to that, but she struggles with getting up and getting herself together in the morning, so it takes a little bit of time. So I tend to wake her up a little bit earlier just to give her about a good 15 minutes to like fully wake up before I jump into getting her washed up and all of that stuff. So yeah, on today's agenda is my son's laptop was delivered, so got that so that way I can go ahead and set his computer up. We are going to do time for learning. That's just easier for me, especially at this point. It is a challenge to, is that an accent or a train? Train. Okay, so we're going to take a different way. Okay, yeah, so for learning. Changing up and deciding to homeschool in the middle of the school year, or in our case at the end of the school year, can be a bit disheveling, even if you have prior homeschool experience. So these past few days have just been a big adjustment for our family and trying to get acclimated to a new schedule and all of that. So yeah, we're doing the best that we can and navigating it. I'm definitely not putting a lot of pressure on us. I'm just kind of letting things flow. At the bare minimum, they're getting about 2 hours in of schoolwork. So their focus is reading, writing, and math. Reading, writing, grammar, and math. So yeah, those are the biggest focuses. Of course, life skills, but that's kind of part of their day-to-day anyway. So I will be setting up their time for learning accounts today. Thankfully, next week is spring break. We're going to kind of just roll with that since that's what the schedule is anyway. So we get a little bit of a break next week, and that'll help me kind of really just get things organized and set up and everything for them. So I'll be focusing on that next week. But today is going to be a full writing day. I have a client call later on this afternoon, and then I have a little bit of client work to do this morning, so I'm going to knock that out and get that done, and then the rest of the day your girl is writing. I'm coming up to this deadline. So yeah, I work well under pressure but I don't like working under pressure, so I'm really working very hard to incorporate a softer living, the soft living that you hear so much about in these social media streets. I am working very hard to incorporate that and embrace that into, I've embraced it, but incorporate that more into my life until it's like a part of it 24/7. So yeah, but I just know, because it's just, I have a lot of things going on right now all simultaneously at the same time. It is what it is. So yeah, today is going to be a full writing day, and I think I'm going to kind of, well, not a full writing day, but definitely about 4 hours of writing I'm going to get in today, tomorrow, pretty much the rest of the week. I'm just going to really just push all the way through and get this done. Yeah, so next week I can focus on editing, and then prepare for the launch and all of that, and get this baby published and ready to go. I'm really excited about this book. I want to talk about it so much but I can't right now. But I'm so excited about my book. So excited about this book. I'm excited about any book that I write, but this one right here is just like, I just know how well needed it is. And I feel like it's going to be such a blessing to so many people. So I'm super, super excited about it. And the sun is kissing your girl's face right now. So yeah, so headed back to the house. I got him an, I can never pronounce this, ASUS, so whatever, ASUS laptop. The same one I got my other kids. So it was well packaged. And then I bought the mouse separately. So go ahead and get this set up for him. He will only use this for same as before. I swear by these right here. We have used them for years. Now his other one messed up because he kept taking it around the house and dropping it and all of that. But I've learned my lesson, which is why he is going to be using it and then turning it back in. Just like when you go to the library and back in the day you would check something out and they have to turn it back in, or you have to use a device in the classroom, you turn it back in, same concept. He has his tablet for the fun stuff, so I'm not worried about it, but yeah. My other son, he is pretty responsible as far as with that. He takes very good care of his his laptop. So that younger one, not so much. His laptop charge up and everything before I get started on that. So in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and knock out some client work. One of the things I love about being a virtual assistant is that for the most part, my workload is like simplistic. It's just it's like a million little things to do. And so I use Evernote is one of the things to like keep everything organized, and I always put all of my client objectives on one sheet for all of my clients, and that way I'm able to look at everything, and then everything is sorted by level of priority and all of that. So yeah, just come in here and start looking at what needs to be done from highest priority on down and work through the list for the next couple of hours. Then I'll get to writing. Okay, so it is midway through the morning and my printer is acting up. There it goes. So I'm printing out, finally finished this presentation for a client that I have to present later on today. I am really hungry, actually. I have got to stop doing this where I just immediately go in and start my day and not eating. So by now 11 o'clock, I'm like starving. So let's go get some lunch. The boys finished up their work for the morning, so it'll pretty much be lunchtime for all of us. So they're kids, so you know they eat kid stuff, but I need some grown woman food. So let's go get lunch. Y'all, I was sitting there for like 15 minutes because I could not figure out what I wanted to eat. I have not been having an appetite. Like everything just seems So I don't know what that means. So I'm like, maybe I need to cook something. I don't know. We'll see. Is anyone else feeling like that? Like just not wanting to eat what we normally eat because everything just seems like the taste of food has changed. It's so weird. So one of the things I realized that I needed to do was to also do an Instacart so I can get my groceries. Now, what just dawned on me is that I did start taking, so I was taking a multivitamin, but then I just started taking B12 fish oil supplements and the Ali probiotic gummy. And then I take ashwagandha. So I'm wondering if the 3 new vitamins that I've taken are curbing my appetite. That could be what's happening. It just dawned on me because I had to think about like what has happened, what's been different. And for the past month, I've increased my vitamin intake, which I've seen definitely a difference in my energy and things like that. But yeah, my food cravings have definitely gone down and then not. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. You're doing the, okay, so you put the packets in already?
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead and now you're gonna pour your water in there.
And then
pour it to that line. And then let it sit for probably about 2 minutes. 2 minutes is our little timer.
Let me do a little second.
Stir it up.
Studio on Classics 1029.
All right, y'all. So we are finally at the end of the day. I am so happy that I got my writing done. So I was able to get a good portion done today. Yeah, baby girl's right. We're en route to go pick up my oldest daughter from dance practice. But yeah, got it done. I'm very, very proud of myself for doing that because between all of the work that I had to do today and a couple client calls, making sure the boys were acclimated, I did not get around to downloading Time for Learning onto their devices, so push it to tomorrow. So they were able to work in their workbooks today. And the worksheets that I had printed off, so that was cool. So yeah, so it was a good day. I'm really, really proud of myself. so I still have, I think, 3 chapters left, and then the book will be completely done as far as writing, and then I can go into the phase of editing. So yeah, that part. So the editing part takes probably about a little bit, right at about a week, and when I say a week, like 7 days, because not only do I go through the process of it, but also have a couple people look at it to give me feedback. So it's really easy to get caught up in the work that you've been doing for like months and months on end, and so it's great to have a fresh set of eyes to just pay attention and to look at and find the little things that you may miss. So yeah, I'm ready for the this editing phase, and then go ahead and get this thing published. So yeah, so this will be my first time doing a full-fledged book marketing campaign, so to speak. So that is going to be what I'll be doing. So I'm pretty excited. I'm really excited, like I said, about this project. So yeah, I'm going to end the video here. Thank y'all for rocking with me, and I'll see you next time.